Did you hear about the brand new community in Gilbert, Arizona? If you've been looking for a new build in Gilbert, it's been nearly impossible to find anything because they're all selling out. There's not a lot of land left, but there is a brand new community in the best location in Gilbert off Williamsfield, just east of Recker. It just opened 2 months ago. The builder is Risewell. That's a tongue twister. And the community is Bella Storia. This community is full of homes in 3 different series. 2 of them are 2-story single family homes. And then there's a section called the towns that are duplexes. So today I am showing you a new build home tour of one of the homes in the towns. And we're looking at Plan 3. This is such a cute community. Again, this just opened 2 months ago. So brand new. And if you're a first-time home buyer, or maybe you're looking for a second home, you're from out of state, this could be a really good option. These are pretty affordable in my opinion. So the duplexes start in the low 500s. Which it's like, what can you find in Gilbert for $500? $500,000. Not a lot. This is so cute. So again, this is Plan 3. It's almost 1,800 square feet, 3 bed, 2.5 bath. If you build from the ground up, you are able to choose some of your finishes. So they have different packages already put together and you can choose which package. I have other videos posted of models here. You can see some of the other packages, but this one is called Enhanced A. So it includes the countertops and flooring and cabinets and everything you see here. So you've got like the big rectangular tile here. Some of the other packages have the wood plank tile. So it's nice and open. So you've got the living room, nice big window. They do have can lights, and then it's pre-wired for a ceiling fan up there. That's not something that typically comes with the home when you have them built. A lot of people will just install the fans after. Same with the pendant lighting up here. Some builders will include it for you for a cost, and it's usually really expensive. So it just makes more sense because they pre-wire it that you can just add your own later, like the pull-out trash. So no soft close in this model. Some of the other models did have the soft close, so I'm guessing that is just extra. A lot of cabinet space, counter space. Gas, stovetop, and oven. These are Profile GE. It's a pretty good brand. A lot of builders put those in. And they're not the cheapest one. So walk-in pantry. The other duplex I showed you in a different video did not have a walk-in pantry. It was a pantry cupboard. So they're all a little bit different. Nice backsplash. The big sink. And then that's the garbage disposal there. So if you want to build from the ground up, the way that it works, you can pick the packages that they have, one of the packages, and they will give you flex cash. So they give you 4% of the sales price. So just for easy math, let's say the house costs 500,000 even. 4% is going to be 20,000. And then you can use that money at closing for either an interest rate buy down or towards your closing cost or the combination of both. I love these under the stair closets. There's always so much room in here. Don't think I would use the clothing rod though. It's just like in the middle. Hello. I'm gonna go upstairs. I like the lights. So if you have to take, go to the bathroom at night, it's actually light out. Or not light out, but you have lights so you're not tripping down the stairs. So the reason that they give you the flex cash is because they can't tell you what the interest rate's going to be in 4 or 5 months. And you can't lock your rate until 60 days before the closing date. So that's why they do that. But 20,000 should give you a pretty good amount to get a lower rate. It's the attic entrance. Usually there's not a ton of room in the attic when it's a 2-story, just to warn you. I think you saw down there the garage was locked, so I couldn't show you the garage. The other option in this community is doing a quick move-in, and those have different incentives. So you would get $8,000 towards your closing costs if you're buying one of the duplexes. If you get a single family, it's $10,000. But the really good part is they're offering a fixed interest rate of 4.99%, and that's fixed for 30 years, and it doesn't matter what kind of loan you do. It can be conventional, FHA, VA. And because it's a quick move, and that's why they're able to do that interest rate buy down and lock it in, because it's less than 60 days. I think this community is a hidden gem. I didn't even know about it till today. Definitely a prime location for somebody wanting to move to Gilbert, Arizona without a huge budget. I definitely think people should look at this. The only negative I would say why it would not work for some people is that they're all 2 stories. So if you're looking for a single level, this might not be the best option for you because there's only 2 stories. It's the guest bathroom. You've got the cam light over the top. And then the standard tub shower. I love their bathtubs here in this community. I keep saying it, but they're all so deep. Which could be good or bad. I guess bad if you have knee problems, but if you like soaking in the tub, it's awesome. I like all the black hardware they did in here. As a reminder, be sure to take your realtor with you on your first visit to the model homes, because if you don't, you risk the builder not allowing you to have representation. And the salespeople work for the builder, not for the buyers. It's always good to have somebody on your side that has been through this process multiple times that can help you. A lot of my clients find me online and they're so glad they reached out to me, because I have been through the new build process myself, and I have helped so many buyers since becoming a realtor in 2014 that have done new builds. So I know what's normal for the market, what's not normal, what you can ask for, what you shouldn't ask for, just little tips. So if you ever do have questions about building a home in Gilbert, moving to Gilbert or the East Valley, you can always reach out to me. On my main YouTube profile, I have a link where you can schedule a mini consultation with me, just a quick 30-minute video call so we can meet each other and I can learn about what you're thinking, if you have any real estate goals or something you're considering, and we can kind of talk through it. I also have a free buyer guide I put together, so you can download those resources for free. If you are curious about a specific community, just message me and I can send you a list of homes that are available, just so you can get an idea of what the market's looking like. And we've got a walk-in shower. So the upstairs guest bathroom is going to be the only bathtub. Just want to point that out. Some people like having it in the main bathroom. The toilet room. Double sinks. I like the drawers. And then the can lights, the big mirror. If you're from out of town, you might be surprised that there's no doors that go from the bathroom to the bedroom. That's very, very common in Gilbert and the Phoenix area. Why? I don't know, but it is. What's also common are the textured drywall. Some of my clients from out of state will point it out and think something's wrong with the wall, but that is really how it's supposed to look. I remember as a kid looking at it and trying to find like animals or shapes. You'd see different things, kind of like the clouds. But anyway, if you are a couple that maybe somebody gets up earlier than others and you don't want light shining on you, because look, if you're sleeping there and that bathroom light comes on, it's going to be shining at you. You might want to have that framed in to put a door, or I've also seen a lot of people do like a barn door. That would be done after closing. I know I showed you this, but I just wanted to point out those cabinets are an upgrade. Otherwise it would be the standard white shelving. Laundry is upstairs, which is good, so you don't have to go up and down stairs to do laundry. It's cute, right? I just think you really can't beat these prices for the location and it being a brand new home. You know, the nice thing about buying new, especially if you're getting a mortgage, is you're getting the crazy low interest rates, incentives, closing cost assistance, and then you've got warranties. Pretty much everything is warranted for the first year. And then after that, you've got manufacturer warranties on the appliances. You get a warranty on the roof, which is usually 10 years. There's just a lot of pros to buying new. If you're thinking about moving to Gilbert, Arizona, or you just want more information about living here, make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I drop brand new home tours every single week in Gilbert in the East Valley. I'll also give you an update on the market every month, so you know what's going on and you'll know what to expect if you are going to buy or sell a house in Gilbert. And then the fun part is I will give you a little tour of all my favorite places. So if you're relocating to Gilbert or Queen Creek or anywhere in the East Valley and maybe you don't know everything that there is to do, it's always nice to get somebody's opinion. I hope you enjoyed today's new build home tour. Again, the community is Bella Storia, and it's a Risewell. I said it right that time. Risewell home, and we are off of Williamsfield, just east of Recker Road. Great location near Cooley Station and the mall. Don't forget to call me if you want to come look at these. Don't just show up. Here's one of the single level. And then the other single levels are over here. They have a lot of models. They have 6 models available. So eventually I'll have a tour for you for every single one, but not today because it's hot and I already did half of them. I'll come back another day and do the other half. Plus I have to go get my kids from school. Also, I have a school guide. I forgot to mention that. If you ever want that, just reach out to me. I can email it to you. Oh, well, I guess that's all for today. Thanks for joining me on this new build home tour in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm Dawn Forkenbrock with Real Broker, and I really appreciate you watching. Be sure to comment. Let me know what you thought about this home and if there's anything you want to see in the future. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.